everyone's me inside 99k NooBrainer. Welcome to another Artifact video. Round 5. Come on, up against Dingus, you dingus. He's playing Treant, Enchantress, Lycan, Bristleback, and Sven. Okay, I have played against stuff similar to this in practice, but that Sven is going to be terrifying because he has Cleave, and so he can kill my Veno wards quite easily and clear out my lane. So I might even generally abandon that lane later, but that Bristle is unfortunately going to be able to kill off Debbie, unless I can Assassin's Apprentice. He is not.
I can survive any.
He is not Ruinous Blessing-ing that lane. He's Ruinous Blessing this lane, so that's actually fine. Do I track here early because I know he's going to die eventually? Yeah, I might as well track now. He'll die eventually, I'm sure. I might as well spend the mana, right? So this isn't going to be a great turn one, but I'm going to survive it. Bronze Legionnaire could come down and ruin my day. But if it doesn't, we're good. So here's hoping he doesn't have it.
Blade always finds its match.
He doesn't have it, thank God. Okay, so Bristle does not get his 2 armor. This is a safe-ish lane to play my Veno in. Lane 3, this is fine, whatever, don't care. So I'm looking, I want lane 1 and 2 to be the ones I go in because I don't really want to fight against Sven with a... Yeah, I don't need the heal 6 for now. I don't want to fight Sven with my... don't want to fight Sven with my Venomancer, so I'm going to go in this lane. Enchantress is going to be here, but it'll be fine, I'm sure. He's got double intimidation, got to worry about that. He's looking to go very, very, very aggressive with the 70s Father and stuff. This could be quite scary. Considering he got a creep there and I didn't. Did draw Hitfire, which is nice. I might need to use it if he heals. He did buy an item. There's a bit of a flicker there, that's interesting. Okay, I cannot stop looking at this flicker. Do you guys see that? Yeah, it is showing on that end as well. I'm kind of annoyed I mentioned it now, because now you guys are all going to be like, wow, look at that flicker, it's so terrible. Yeah. He's thinking real hard, so what could he be thinking about? Could be thinking about playing a Satyr Duelist or something. That would be really bad for me here. I'm going to heal 6 with a healing salve. Alright, I'm going to Travel's Cloak.
I know how to use
so that I live. And that was his item, so I can short sword with the Bounty Hunter here quite easily. Because, yeah, Veno did not get in the way of the Enchantress, so...
Vengeance will be mine.
Summoning's Favor. Okay, so he can already Verdant Refuge in this lane or something. That is really, really scary. But I can kill this Lycan, at least.
I love my job.
But I kill Lycan, and then Bristle might be coming into this lane. I could barrelate the Nether, but I am going to Dimensional Portal here. I need to start getting back some board control here. Here's hoping he doesn't play a Satyr Duelist or something in front of the Veno, because I don't really have much of a way of dealing with that. I'll
make it a little safer.
Yep, here comes the Verdant Refuge. Alright, so that creep's living now, unfortunately. And I've kind of just got to play around it, so there we go, that's going to be 8 damage. Just go really wide, finish off this lane, make that Verdant Refuge worthless by just winning this lane with creeps. PA is just going to sit here. There's nothing really for her to do. Oh, that viscous nasal goo is actually going to kill her. That really sucks. Good use of the goo, actually. Alright. So there's Sven. He's going to have some fun on his own there, because I can't really send... I could send Debbie into there with my cloak. I would like to win this lane, but it's not going to be easy to win it. It'd be easier to win this lane. So you might be thinking I'm going to go into this lane, when in fact I'll go into this first lane and do a bait and switch on him. Yeah, I'm going to try and bait and switch him. Put both my heroes into here, do some red mist maul stuff. Hopes he thinks I'm going to be going both into this lane hard. Then again, if he was trying to win this lane, he'd always put one hero in this lane, which would be Bristle. But then maybe the other one's Treant in here, and then I can keep those two heroes stuck. He does have 11 gold, gotta be wary of that. He's gonna have items. But if Bristle comes into here, Skyrath's concussive shot will help significantly. Along with like a hit fight. He puts one in there and one over there. Alright, so this lane is now the abandoned lane. I'll fight up for this lane. Bristle does not spawn in front of Venno, good, and I'll fight in this lane. I don't exactly want to untested grunt because then the guy will die, so Red Mist Maul to start some siege damage going.
Win this duel.
And I do need to keep do I better late than ever in this lane? Considering I've got 3 heroes in it, probably not. I should probably save everything for this lane instead. So I should probably be better lating than ever in this lane. Potion of Knowledge, so that's a 6-cost item in his inventory there. So that's a Stone Hill Pike. Alright. I could still untested grunt, but he would die, so there's no point. So I accept everything that's going to happen. Do I want to like cloak Debbie or something? Kind of want to cloak Venno. But it's not like I'm at risk of getting hit by anyone unless there's a Thunderhide, an Ogre Conscript that falls down there. Then I need the cloak for Venno, so yeah, let's just accept this. Heroes will push down this tower on their own. Oh, clear the deck. Alright, so now he's going to be able to clear every creep in the map, pretty much. Yep, that's a problem. Well, let's get more. Well, let's keep getting more. Let's Stonehill cloak the Venno. I had to be worried of clear the deck, but at least by going wide like this, hopefully he doesn't have another one. That's all I have to say. But I've got to hope to draw a Slay as well because of the...
I wish there was a better way.
Alright, I keep initiative now. Which means I can coup de grace Enchantress. And there's no heroes, there's no creeps in front of the heroes here, so he can't do another clear the deck play. And I can coup de grace Enchantress when Phantom Assassin comes in here and get rid of the possibility of a Thunderhide pack. Oh no wait, because Lycan's going to come into this lane. I have to kind of coup de grace the Bristle, that's not ideal. I have to hope to draw Slay, I think, is the answer there. Oh yeah, I need to press the button, sorry. Leaf Tower, yeah, sure. I've abandoned this one, enjoy. He's abandoned a lane where I have 3 characters in though. I've only abandoned one where he has 2 in, so this is worse for me than him. I was hoping to get a town portal, did not get a town portal. But hey, I get a creep in here, that's good. He also gets a creep in here, whatever. Maybe if the creep kills Bounty, I'll be in a better position. Because I'll be able to bring this in 2 turns. Okay, it is going to kill Bounty. However, Sky's attacking this one, which sucks. But then again, with Rest Miss Small, that's actually perfectly fine. So Venom's Mystic Flares, interesting. There's no one I'd want to Mystic Flare. There is someone I'd want to coup de grace, which would be that Bristleback. Stop Red getting in there at all. Did not draw the Slay, unfortunately. So yeah. Just gonna have to be a coup de grace in that lane. So I'll accept the death here. Fine with that. These 2 heroes can do it. Ooh, I could coup de grace Enchantress now. Mystic Flare Enchantress now. Which would open up this a bit. Which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But, if he clears the deck again, that's fine. If he plays an Ogre Conscript, that's the equivalent of having played a Thunderhide pack anyway. Arms of Rebellion and stuff, that would be absolutely terrifying. Yeah, I'm going to Mystic Flare here. This is a good Mystic Flare.
Let my children squabble over your corpse.
Wish I had the red miss wall for this lane though. With 8 mana, something really bad can fall here. Or even like just triple Bronze Legionnaire would be actually quite horrible for me to deal with. This one game has gone on too late for my liking. Here comes the Thunderhide pack. Yep, and I have no slave for this. Gotta just accept the death. This really sucks. Of course I didn't have to slay anyway because, you know, I Mystic Fled, but... Arguably one reason of not Mystic Flaring was that the PA was definitely going to have lived that turn. But then he would have Thunderhided in front of the Veno, and that would have actually been worse for me. I'm surprised he didn't Thunderhide in front of the Veno then. I guess he really didn't want the tower to take damage, but now I'm going to get another Plague Ward. Verdant Refuge again, so another set of armor there. This is going to be really tough to break through. Might be able to do it still. That's 32 damage coming into this lane if I don't block it. Well, only 6 coming into this one, but I don't have the ability to, you know, position any of my heroes. I don't have anyone coming back from the dead, so not gonna fight over this lane for the time being, which means it's gonna be a lost lane. So he might have won this one actually. Blink Dagger. Now that is an item to see. Okay. So I can Blink Dagger Debbie into this lane, and a creep spawned as well. That's brilliant. Does mean he'll be able to fight over this lane some, but I'm not going to lose this lane instantly now. Thunderhide actually, he's going for the Veno there. I have initiative to coup de grace this, but it's not worth it at all. It's worth it to just like untested grunt here. Yeah, untested grunt, sow venom, and blink. Might need to keep
15 seconds remaining.
Ready to prove myself.
Might need to keep the second set of sow venom. Nah, I won't need to. It'll be fine. Well, sow venom doesn't actually help me much in terms of pushing. Yeah, I'll blink on Debbie.
I'll make the Jasper Circle take notice.
Sick. Traveler's Cloak on her.
I make this work.
Could always hit fire a creep, and then I have initiative going into that next lane. Which might be important if she lands in front of the Lycan. Might be really important if she lands in front of the Lycan, actually. Yeah, let's hit fire here to get initiative. That was dumb.
No match for me.
Because I have to spend the action to blink. That was really stupid of me. That was really dumb of me. Well, this tower's almost certainly going down next round. So I couldn't get initiative either way. Did get in front of the Lycan though. Didn't draw Slay, that sucks. I can Q and get 11 damage coming in on this turn, but then he gets Enchantress again. I've got to make sure I have initiative to kill her again so I don't get a second Thunderhide pack, but even just killing off the Veno here, it would have to path over here for me to not end this fight as a draw. Assuming Enchantress lands here and I get to Q her.
Lycan, with you by my side, there's no enemy I can't fell.
I think I'd rather no accident here and so Venom to block. Keep Veno alive.
Are they not a light to behold?
There we go. From 34 to 6. That's a lot nicer. Because it blocks the bristles damage. Another Satyr? Alright.
With you by my side, there's no enemy I can't fell.
Well, I get to no accident Lycan and kill him. Because it's 1 damage, which is what I needed. Unless, of course, he cloaks him. I didn't think about that. He might have cloak for him. Oh, he got an hourglass from the secret shop. That's huge. I think that might be game winning actually, because I cannot get a slay then.
Nice.
Am I gonna have to change tactics and try and defend this lane instead? I might have to. Don't think this lane's winnable anymore. So close, 16. But, oh, keep forgetting it's my turn because I have the initiative.
No one can match my strength.
Genuinely would be easier to defend this lane, I think, at this point. So, let's do that, I guess. Because even if I Q, it's not enough to actually go and put damage on. So yeah. I put Enchantress in here, so now I've got to just defend this lane. I hate having to change tacks like this, but there you go. That's my 3rd Q. That one's just 1 for me. Yeah. Who am I Qing here? If I Q the Lycan and actually get damage through, it would go to 5, which is still not enough. If I sow Venom, that doesn't really help me. I'm not getting able to block very well, so I could Q the Enchantress, but if I Q and get rid of my other Q, that would be very problematic. Because I would like to Q the Sven instead.
15 seconds remaining.
With how the arrows have gone, I'm actually really happy with how this has gone. I've blocked pretty much everything. So I can pass and see if he gets anything, if he builds anything new, like a second Thunderhide, definitely I'm going to have to deal with. But at least Lycan will be out of the fight, so he can't clandestine me again. This has gone on way too long. He managed to stall me out very effectively.
Come, my friends. You must be hungry.
Savage Wolf. Problem is, I just don't see myself being able to use Sow Venom later, but I guess it's charges for Coup, right? If I just keep Cooing everything he has, maybe I'll eventually win. Unfortunately, Cooing Sven means I won't take the 9 damage, but it does mean that he can still play another Thunderhide pack to win the game. Whereas if I Coo the Treant, I don't lose? But it still doesn't go great for me.
Force surrender in 30 seconds.
You can keep the Treant alive. Keeping the Treant alive might be a mistake, but I'd rather kill the Sven off. Lost my other Q. Food for Q. It's fine. Hopefully he just doesn't have anything. He has it. Alright. He wins that game. Couldn't go 7-0, unfortunately. I had to... I mean, I am technically still alive. This lane is going to go down next turn, not this turn. But let's be honest. This is very much lost for me. Just didn't draw a Slay, unfortunately. Does double Tower Barrage help? No, he's got health and armor. Blocking here, blocking here.
1 minute until force surrender.
4, 8. That would save me. Okay. There is a chance. Assuming he does absolutely nothing in that lane, there's a chance. A very, very small chance, but there is a chance. Okay, now there's no chance. Alright, there we go. That was that game. Unfortunately, can't win them all. Can't win them all. Hopefully I don't lose my next game though, so that I can still get into the top cut. This was the type of deck I was very afraid of playing against in general. And yeah, he just had a lot of creeps, and the Verdant Refuge was great, and yeah. Don't quite know what I could have done, but I'm sure I could have done something. Just not drawing a Slay was so... Oh, that hurt so hard. Failed to send a message. Please try again. GG, well played. Failed to send message. Well, whatever. This has been me, Gameslay99, aka NooBrainer. Thank you for watching. Just gotta win. I still gotta win 2 more in order to make it to the top cut. So here's hoping. Signing off.